nigga. G.I. nigga, young world, nigga. T5 in this bitch, nigga. Mango in this bitch, nigga. Burn house, nigga. See Major, nigga. 09, nigga. Well respect. I ain't asked for respect, nigga. This shit was in giving them my screen out, but baby, this is how I'm living. From the project to the press, been out and selling dope. Been here, man.
Man. Taking a stroll down memory lane. Scratch a little bit. The bench. It's gangster mobbing around this shit on my God status. You know what I'm talking about? That little field out. And that nigga Michael King came out here to that baseball game. Nigga Michael King from 23rd. Nigga Skinny Pimp. Know what it is. Other than that, I'm gonna go capture some of these memories. Buzz it down and eating look like a possum or some shit. Yeah, I'm over here about it, know what I'm saying? About it, know what I'm talking about though. Slide, never know where I'm at. Gathering this breeze as I prepare myself deeply, a little more deeper in this spiritual war. I told you what you liable to see. You're liable to see people pretending to be of God. You're liable to see people faking like this something they do or whatever it is, and then it don't even be that. You got people that's literally out for self. That screaming they're a person of God. Like I told you on one of my other videos, a person of God. God people connect with each other. God people, they all help each other. God people don't say things like, oh, I gotta pay this bill, or I gotta you know what I'm saying, I gotta put food in the house, or I gotta you know what I'm saying, just anything in general just to throw you out of like not being able to ask them for something. That ain't a person of God. Person of God is understanding, patience, caring. Will think about you more than they will put any situation. Like before they even think about any other situation. Can been done bought a big ass house for $10 million. Rather get that shit to a homeless person before they sell their soul to the devil. That's a person of God. Not a person who gonna tell you who forgot how they got to that place from God. And tell them, oh shit, well, you better start praying, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, man. You gotta watch these people, man, because like, one thing about it, is a person who's not of God, they like to talk too much. Pay attention. The person who listen, that's liable to be a person of God. But the person who talk too much, like to hear themselves talk, or won't even give you a chance to finish things coming out your mouth, they ain't no person of God. That's just a person who wants you to hear their opinion and want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, feel they can teach you something so you could just speak a day name like when you know what I'm saying, when you say some shit relating to what they thought they taught you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta watch these people careful, man, because at the same time, man, one thing about God, you liable to never see God mad if you realize who God really is. God is always a person that's like, everywhere he go, you know what I'm saying, like, he make the situation better. Make sure everybody around him, you know what I'm saying, straight, make sure they good, make sure that ain't nobody starving. If somebody want to drink or some shit or smoke, you know what I'm saying, like whatever it is, like something that whatever gonna make that person confident, that's a person of God. You never know who you could be coming in contact with. You could be sitting there literally talking to God and don't even motherfucking know it. The only thing, the best part about that situation is that as long as you sat there and you got along with them and everything was good, and then you know what I'm saying, you basically like speak good news on that person's name every time you think about them, That should tell you something. That's a person of God. And pretty much for people that don't understand, like, you know what I'm saying, that's pretty much all you basically need to know. That's all you need to understand. That's all you need to know. Like, all that trying to get into details and then knowing things, like, you know what I'm saying, that it ain't really time for you to know yet, that's the stuff you don't need to worry about. See, it's people still right now trying to figure out, like, God's plan. It's people right now that, you know what I'm saying, up the devil, still trying to run, you know what I'm saying, like, figure out God's plan. They really trying to, you know what I'm saying, swap their devilish life with God's life to make it seem like their life was right. Can you imagine the feeling of, like, a person pretending to be your friend or your family member and such, and at the same time, like, when it's a cap on the situation, say it's a cap on the world. Say for instance, like, that person was faking to do that and they was God. They say they was God. But at the same time, as soon as things lock in to, like, how, you know what I'm saying, like how they do the voting and shit with the presidents, like Joe Biden and Donald Trump and whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying, trying to give you their best behavior, give you all this free shit, stimulus checks and all that shit to make you feel good. As soon as motherfucking November hit and that cap get on there, a motherfucker give you their ass a kiss for another 4 years. That's how that shit is. All that shit the same. It play out the same motherfucking way. And then you find out the motherfucker who, you know what I'm saying, been sitting up faking with you the whole time, acting like they was the person of God and such and such. Now they showing you their ass and showing you who they really is. Now your ass to be sitting up burning eternally looking stupid. Like, what would you do? How can you can't feel shit when it's too late? I'm telling you now, you better recognize the real from the fake, because at the same time, ain't shit been fake about me ever. Let's see. This little spot over here. This will be the pool hall. My grandma's house is right over there. A little close over there. This field over there. My grandma was standing over there now. That should say 1307. Stand over there. You know, we went and knocked on the neighbor's door. Well, at least the dude across the gate. We was just fucking around and shit. That motherfucker came out the door with the chasing after our ass shit. We hit it on his motherfucking ass. Well, hell yeah, dude. That shit look crazy over there now. Oh, that spot right there.
Niggas ain't never scared. Niggas that's fight that bread. Niggas all black with the bust a nigga head. I be in places that most of you niggas won't go. This shit I done a nigga never know. Cause I don't brag and boast, nigga, that shit for them hoes.
I had to walk out of heaven, you know what I'm saying, to come over here. What's poppin'? And if I'm messed up, best believe it's about that green. Nothing personal, it's business. I've been in seeing if I murder you, best believe it ain't no witness. Serious question. If you're a person of God, why you trying to run somewhere else when God is everywhere? This divide the real from the fake. Everywhere I go, shit, I'm good. I don't worry about shit. It's just the part that, you know what I'm saying, like when you can been done took care or helped the motherfucker so long, and at the same time, you know what I'm saying, when it's time for you to get that same favor back, shit, like, motherfucker give you the ass to kiss. Like, that's the part I hate the most, because, like, I don't even ask people for shit like that. I don't really shit. Like, I only have, like, probably, like, 1 or 2 people I ask anything from. I don't never ask nobody for a motherfucking thing. But, like, when I do, though, like, it's a serious situation. Like, you can't sit there and deny me or spray my name about something that, like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no understanding of. You don't even know what's going on right now. You just, you know what I'm saying, people just reading up on shit, man. Ain't nobody telepathic like I am. Ain't no other source out here but me. That's where my granddaddy used to hang out. They had a tree out here in this motherfucking field, but obviously they cut the motherfucking down. And that used to be the blue stuff. Now that bitch the gold stuff. I'm opposite, I gotta be. It ain't a nigga I know who live in life. Nigga, another source out there, bitch. I like to see. That motherfucking body I done ran up on. They got all the best books and shit. All that shit. Yeah, you gotta read. You got to read about God. It's crazy. Yeah, shit. That's the reason why. Yeah, gold stove. Gold stove now. Whatever damn color it is. Shit. Good jazz, you know what I'm saying?
To hold out strong, I wanna be there to the very end, under the same roof, like I wanted to my ugly dude, but I couldn't do. I really hate this shit, I slipped a lot, it caused my own pain, but on God I would never stop, trying to find change, I'll be hurt a lot, I need privacy to think to myself, cause when I said I'm the only one who cares. I'm opposite, I gotta be. It ain't a nigga I know who living like me. Why try to size my gangster up like you can't see? When I've been this way since a chick that's on GP. I'm opposite, I gotta be. It ain't a nigga I know who living like me. Why try to size my gangster up like you can't see? When I've been this way since a chick that's on GP. Telling you, your own homeboys will take you out, you shot in the chest. But y'all grew up from the dirt, so how would you stress? Guns drew everywhere, shit, maybe a mess. If I would have swung back, probably laid me to rest. I never punked out and lost a fight. Catch me when I'm wrecked to do your whole
Since this world been cursed.
Niggas really supposed to be my friends, turned their backs on my let this shit slide and try again. Now I'm dead home, it's not a street I never lived on. And I'm talking hoods, we move every other month, shit. But it's all good, I just really hate it. We can friends, attending different schools. They got my mind all fucked up. They ain't never cool pops selecting on the street. Robert Cotton known as Mosquito. Terrorizing niggas and all my soulmate want to meet her. I'ma let y'all know before I go. BillyBoyfaLife, you rock it.
Get that fat off me, man. Get that COVID-19 off.
It ain't a nigga I know who living like me. Why try to size my gangster up like you can't see?
At this point, I don't really eat shit, so it's that hard.
It ain't a nigga I know who living like me. Why try to size my gangster up like you can't see? When I've been this way since a chick that's on
I've been down 13th Street and shit. And some of this heat. It's better than my nigga.
Similarities that legit, I doing stupid shit in the dog fit. Cause it helped me get to where I'm at. Know who I am later on. I started having sex when I was set and ready wasn't quit like a hoe. Or a nigga I experienced spontaneous and learned to figure it all out on my own. The ones I used to hang around did the bid long when I switched.
Humans got the greatest punishment.
The expansion in leveling, I'm like wow. Living the test, stop eating.
Well, it's a shame to be disciplined to the point to be put somewhere and not be able to telepathy back to the Most High. So that's been taken away because let you in on a little secret. God is all. And when I say God is all, God is all. All connected. So just because a person speaks Creole, Spanish, French, all these other different type of languages, don't mean we can't speak through our minds and communicate with that person without even opening our mouth. But you ain't gonna be able to do that because at the same time, like shit, like I said, we curse. And I already know how the curse gonna be broke. I already know how things gonna plan out. I'm just trying to see what this world trying to do, because at the same time, like, I got time. But the only difference is, like, my patience, like, really, like, wearing kind of thin of all the backstabbing that's been doing to me and still doing to me, you know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact I'm a good person. And I don't know nobody I can hang around right now that'll tell you I ain't a good person. But a person wanna stab me in the back like they don't know that. But it's okay though. You better read Jeremiah 11:11. Since y'all want to keep talking about books and shit on me, I could take some scriptures and all that type of shit out of y'all books. If you want to do it. Don't make me no one day I feel no pain no more. I tried to hide it all inside so my feelings don't show. Tears running down my face, you won't know. Cause I hide it so good, but sometimes I let go. See some of this shit out here, man. This mob, they ain't recording nothing, man.
Walk with a unit, no smile up on my face, a million thoughts running through my head. Drummer game pace, nigga. I keep it quiet, but I'm serious like angel dust. Never cross me.
Motherfuckers can't even vibrate high.
The
reason why all that stuff took it away.
But I do blow ghosts, in and out of nigga body.
Teach our own kind of lesson. I tried to tell y'all we have behavior problems. I've been trying to warn people since 2011, but a motherfucker slept on me. You know what they did? Motherfucker said I was crazy. Motherfucker said, you know what I'm saying? They said like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be around him, don't fuck with him and all that shit, cause he crazy or some shit. Then got some new shit, you know what I'm saying? But people telling my other people not to sell me no motherfucking weed, somebody make me crazy, like all that little dumbass shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I get more aggravated. Like, I'm a type of person, dog, I come around, dog, you know what I'm saying? I listen to everything you gotta say. But when it's time for me to talk, grant me that same motherfucking favor. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I do shit like this, cause a motherfucker always wanna hear themselves talk and try to beat you getting mad when they know goddamn well they wrong about some shit. But it's shit and wanna be a selfish person, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I be that way, man, it's over with. It's pretty much over with, because at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying, I can do everything to terrorize every situation. I just ain't do it yet, because like I don't see no competition for one. Second, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't even feel like it's worth my energy even, you know what I'm saying, put all in what I already done did. That shit already been put up. The history. Better go on Pyramid Solid and look at that playlist. Go up on BillyBoyfaLife playlist and look at that Never Been Free. And look at what year nigga did that. That was 2011, my nigga. That was the first wake-up call. Well, it's gonna be a lot of burning around this motherfucker. Trust, you can't run to the end of the world. So, what you gonna do? Motherfuckers been stabbing me in my back forever and shit. I ain't got no solid friends. I ain't even got no family to turn to, my nigga. Shit, the way I feel right now, shit, I feel like it's just me. And you know what? I'm good with that. Because all that do is makes me more stronger to a situation that I shouldn't be in the first place. See, I understand that. See, like, even when I go around, like, people, like, even the old school people and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, half the time, shit, I pawn, like, a little small item to me at the time, like, to get a few dollars, because, you know what I'm saying, I know I ain't got no family or nobody that I can just go to, you know what I'm saying, to get a little loan right quick till I get right. I've been holding shit down on my own since 2012. I've been in my own shit. Shit, I done got transferred to the 2-bedroom. I've been in that bitch there enough 4 years. So if I'm doing all that shit, I should get some type of appreciation of, damn, Billy, hey, man, yeah, shit, you holding your highs down, I appreciate that. Your highs clean, you got the bitch straightened up, you know what I'm saying? I got my motherfucking Xfinity internet, 250 megabytes per download speed a second, you know what I'm saying? Like, my goddamn 4K TV hanging on the wall, got my TV in the living room, got my TV in my son's room, and I got a TV in the motherfucking laundry room I ain't even using. Could even take that shit to the pawn shop, but damn, like, I can't get no motherfucking favors. I ain't trying to take none of my shit to the pawn shop, PS4, all that type of shit. I got two PS4s in the motherfucking house. The amount of PS4s I done bought, man, shit crazy. But yeah, man, I guess that's how this world is, man. But shit, sometimes a motherfucker need to just, you know what I'm saying, sit down and listen. Try to pay attention to what a person trying to, you know what I'm saying, see what's gonna get these older generations and all that shit that had their time ain't did shit, but trying to do it now, that their kids done got older and speaking up for themselves now. It's the fact that they think just because they older, that they know every motherfucking thing is, and they learning from another motherfucker. But you getting your sources straight from God. How that work? You gonna tell me about another motherfucker, so basically, like, if you try to recommend me to somebody and I go check this person out or whatever, I'm gonna know if it's a person of God, because, like, we gonna connect. If anything that person say that don't connect to me, that ain't a person of God. It's just that simple. I can recommend the right people to go to and listen to or whatever, because they sound about right. But just know, like I say, I don't read no books, no nothing. I'm connected to the Most High. So if you doing me wrong, you might as well say you doing him wrong too. Just know, when I turn my back on a motherfucker, dog, it ain't no turning back. So however you treat me right now, keep that same motherfucking energy, because I'm gonna show you how I feel to feel that motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't be knowing what you going through, don't know how you feeling. You can leave right out their motherfucking possession, be ready to kill a motherfucker. They don't even know, but they ready to give you their ass to kiss though. Watch the people you keep around, man. I don't give a fuck with their family members. If it's a negative person, they bring your energy down. Keep the motherfuckers from around you. Let the motherfuckers drown on their own. But obviously that's what these motherfuckers need since they so fucking brainwashed. A brainwashed person, you can never change shit about them overnight. So anything they even thought they learned, they just learned it because it's still sitting in their mind, but they'll soon forget that shit because this world got their ass so programmed that they ain't gonna never forget nothing that this world got going on. So any little slip, your ass gonna be, you gonna be stuck. You know what I'm saying? Pyramid solid, man. We on 17 now. 17th Street. My time walking through these streets, man.
The county jail tried to take my life when they had these ghosts test me, but I didn't let it break my mind because I knew it was a lesson.
They can tell a street nigga to stay in the hive. Fuck me. Funny motherfucking streets. Been put out on these streets since I was motherfucking 17 years motherfucking old. I remember getting kicked out of my motherfucking mama hive. Then woke up to motherfucking sheriffs coming in there waking the nigga up out of my sleep in my brother's room because I brought my homeboy in that bitch through the window. Trying to sleep over there for a night just so we can catch, you know what I'm saying, everyday life the next day. Since the nigga had to find out their own living and shit. Since parents, they was trying to please they mates. And you know what I'm saying, the way these women is these days, they so motherfucking low budget ass educated that like they feel like when you hit 18 years old, like, you know what I'm saying, they done with you, they done raising you. What happened to the good motherfucking mamas that know that like when a kid reach 18 years old, you still gotta have that door open. You still gotta have that extra love. These motherfuckers will put their husbands and wives over their goddamn kids, man. This shit crazy. But hey, I don't blame these people. I just blame, you know what I'm saying, I blame society. Somebody got an answer for my motherfucking pain though. I know that. They ain't even see my anger yet. They think I'm crazy. They be thinking that stupid shit. I like when people think that, cause that's how I can get them out my face. Cause you know what I'm saying, people say that shit, they'll still be fake friendship in you or fake relationship in you, whatever the fuck, just to see like where your head at. Come on, man. All God's people you gonna call crazy because they gonna speak that language you don't motherfucking understand because you ain't a person of God, duh. What the fuck you thought? You thought everybody was gonna get the same treatment no matter what you did in life? Come on, man. What's in the dark soon come to the light, my nigga. Shit, it's already light. I was in the dark that whole motherfucking time. Now I'm out in the light. Now everybody want me to stay in the highs now. Now everybody trying to spray my name once again like they did in 2011. Oh, he crazy, he crazy. Come on, man. If you don't understand shit, just keep your motherfucking mouth closed. Next subject. It ain't for you. It ain't for you to know everything I know. That's why people get so lost and confused, man. Like, goddamn, like, stay in your place. Yeah, man, like, shit, like, I'm kind of aggravated because at the same time, like, I know for a fact, like, I ain't even got legacy of me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I make sure everybody good around me. Motherfucker wanna just try a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, like, any kind of way and just feel like everything okay, but at the same time, like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start doing that same shit. Cause I kinda like it. I kinda like that damn attitude though. Because at the same time, that money almost gone. Money almost gone, man. Even the government acting broke. So yo, the money run out. Got them people, them friends, them people, or whoever in your around your circle that shitting on you. This year right here is the time for that money to start running down. Basically, any situation that you ever been in, what was up, it gotta take the place of being down. So the place of down can be able to take the place of being up. That way everybody get a chance. And that way the people that been like feeling like how I've been feeling, like feeling like you can give your motherfucker your last nigga your ass a kiss, they can see how I feel to finally feel that coming from the person who came from the bottom to go to the top. And then we can sit there and then just look at these motherfuckers and say, you got the nerve to try to ask me for some shit when you been doing me all this hurt, all this pain, and all this shit this long time. You really think I'm finna give you something? No, you finna go feel what I felt. And motherfuckers gonna be divided too. You know what I'm saying? Because these people, I don't really need them around me. So I'm gonna need them to learn their lesson. I'm gonna need them to learn their lesson in their own little area. Since motherfuckers like to work, be on that slave mentality, that'll be your job. Work it off. While I be surrounded by gold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Could've used me a little blunt or something today. Ease my nerves so I can write this song. I don't get no motivation because of all these distractions and stuff. Throw my mind off. But or a little bottle or something, but shit. Unfortunately, like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got no money. But you can just tell, like, from all my video scenes and shit, like, if I was a person with money, you'll already know. If I came around in any area, I'm trying to clean up these areas. Like, I'm looking at all these areas now I'm passing by or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, I'd be cleaning up this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be the one that, like, soon as it ain't gonna be an area that I walk in this city that I don't see nobody need help and I won't help them. But that's what I like to do. But what I don't like to do is just sit here and get something that's considered as a blessing, buy a big ass house, buy a brand new car and all these clean clothes, and then look at poor people in the face like they don't motherfucking matter. Like my shit don't stink. That's something I won't do. So before I do all that type of shit, I'll sleep in the car, I'll sleep on these streets, I'll wherever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It really don't motherfucking matter. Because that's what I do. That's so scarred up like a motherfucker. Ain't shit can break me now, man. I'm pyramid solid now, man. That's why niggas love me everywhere I go. See, fake people, they try to dirty up my name, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't like a good nigga like me walking around, because at the same time, it's too many people gonna like me. And if you think about it, like how they was trying to describe that Cain and Abel story in the Bible type shit, it's like you could just be a natural person, not trying to kiss ass to make a motherfucker feel good, but you could just be you. You gotta map that shit up and make it make sense on your own. But I can tell you, like, a person, you know what I'm saying, just a real motherfucker going around just showing love and shit and all that, and that's drawing shit back to the Most High, rather than the motherfucker try to kiss ass to do that, pay their way to do it and all that type of shit. It's gotta be natural. And a fake person can't do that. You gotta be real. Cause a fake person, they always fall under pressure. They can't have no job like that. If you ain't never been through nothing, you cannot have a job of playing God if you finna sit here and try to punish somebody about some shit you ain't never felt before. Try to have a motherfucker doing so much time about some shit you ain't never felt before. That's why when people talk, I just be quiet, because at the same time, man, I don't be trying to hear that shit, because at the same time, I already know what it is. I had plenty of time to motherfucking learn myself from 2011. It's 9 years later, man. What part don't y'all understand? It's 9 years later. And the deadline is finna be on that 11th month. What that read to you? 9/11, right? That's the deadline, my nigga. I'm telling you, judgment day coming. Come on, man.
Before we be next and left for dead for police shootings, we losing our lives.